When I started my career about 15 years ago, I had this long checklist about what it takes to be excellent in customer service and building your client relationships. And about 6 years ago, I threw that out and revamped everything based on my consulting work, based on my training, based on personal experience. What I know and believe beyond a shadow of a doubt is everyone knows how to be nice inherently and deliver this wonderful customer service. We've got that down. I can guarantee if the CEO of your organization walked into the door, or if Michael Jordan walked in, we'd all know how to deliver the best customer service of a lifetime. But when we talk about delivering that customer service across the board and consistently, that's the issue. And that boils down to just understanding and gaining mastery in 3 areas. And these areas are, number 1, learning how to regulate your mood and regulate your triggers. Understanding what personally trips your triggers, and understanding that when you walk into the organization, your workplace, how do you overcome that mood issue when you're just not in a good mood? How do you get beyond that? There are some concrete strategies and techniques that can keep you on track, believe it or not, every single day if you learn them, whether you're in the mood or not. So that's a critical element, because again, we all know how to do it, but what do you do the days you come in, you're just not in the mood, or you're just not at your 100% best, and you still need to do your job. Strategy number 2 is truly understanding the value and worth that you bring to the organization. When you start to reorder your thinking about what you're doing, how you're delivering the services, and how that truly impacts the bottom line of the organization, and how it truly impacts the perception that people have on you, we can cut through a lot of stuff. If you understand your worth to the organization, you're going to behave in a certain way. You're going to dress in a certain way. If you really look at yourself as an ambassador of sorts, it just changes how you feel about your role in the organization. For example, when I wake up in the morning, I know that I am your ambassador of valuable information that makes a difference. So that adds shape and dimension to everything I'm doing. And all that elevator noise in the backdrop, it stays in the backdrop, because I'm truly able to keep the main thing the main thing. And you can do it too. Strategy number 3, and this is probably my favorite one, is learning to lead with the spirit of the job and not the duty of the job. We've all had this experience. We walk into a restaurant and technically the waitress has taken our order and she's brought our food to the table, but she's done it with a bit of an attitude or a bit of an edge. Maybe we can't quite put our finger on it, but she led with the duties of the job. Leading with the spirit of the job is very different, and you can feel it when people lead with the spirit of what they're doing. Different waitress or waiter at a restaurant comes to your table, a smile, is checking on you, making sure that your needs are met, making sure that everything is as you desire. That's leading with the spirit. When people lead with the spirit of the job, it's different thing because there's an energy exchange involved. So if we gain mastery in these three areas, delivering consistent customer service and building those strong client relationships is just something that becomes second nature, and that's what we all want for our bottom line.